yesterday when I was commentating both of their pools, they were, I feel like these pools were very much seeded with a lot of high-level players within.
Yes.
It was almost like pools didn't feel like pools. Pools felt like a sweat fest and like a flood full of water and all that jazz.
Some pools were definitely more stacked than others. It felt like, I think it was the second half of pools yesterday.
Yeah.
Felt like a lot of the stronger players were kind of like, they were far enough away from each other,
yes.
but they were still, it was still like, oh, this is already happening this early. That's kind of hard. Or this person's already here in the bracket. They already lost to this person's like, oh, that's kind of tough as well.
I remember seeing MASOMA, which speaking of which, MASOMA's path included a couple of lava mirrors that were
yes.
very much sweat fest, if I do say so myself, including taking down Fame96, who had an amazing loser's path, but fell down to Lunar just short of top 8.
Yes.
So MASOMA has been really just out here, and then of course has been in other games competing as well. A lot of these games here at CEOTaku have just been showing up. The community's been doing a really extremely good job keeping the strength open. Sounds like this is a button check between both players at the moment.
Yeah. All right, just making sure all the stuff works, even though you have button config and character select, but, you know.
Can never be too sure. Sometimes when you're playing different games, you're confusing A, B with, like, some other button
true.
from other games. I come from Mortal Kombat, so when I hop into Guilty Gear Strive and then into Melty, I'm like, so what am I referring this to again? Is it 1? Is it BC?
BC.
Is it
Right. All right, so it is Roa versus Blob. Ooh, all right, round start 2-2A. Full confirm with meter, almost 4K, safe jump incoming. Let's see what Lucy does in defense. All right, doesn't use any resources. Both Moondrive to stay safe. They don't want to get tagged by anything.
Okay, a little bit of the delay on the BC, but the clash, and Lucy's gonna be able to win that clash interaction, getting the EX edge there.
All right. Lucy starts under pressure. There's a gap there, so MASOMA holds 1D. Hey, lightning snipe. No meter on Lucy's side, so she's just gonna do a mid-screen DP ender. MASOMA neutral tax. Backdashes away, trying to get some space. Uses a bar. Waiting to see what Lucy does, because she's probably going to try to snipe with lightning or low shield the projectiles. Oh, no!
Ooh, and that was a very nice pickup there from MASOMA. Going to be able to cash out quite a bit. They're going to backdash, probably trying to bait Lucy from doing a DP or some wake-up option there.
Ooh, no anti-air shield. Backdashes away out of the corner. Air dashes over to 2C. Full confirm incoming. She might spin the bar. There it is. All right, let's see if the safe jump. Yep. Double jump. Oh! Caught MASOMA trying to mash 5A. MASOMA usually likes to do that fuzzy 5A. It's you're blocking in the corner, and if you don't block anything initially, you press your 5A to hit them out of their like fake setup.
Yep.
But if you do something like Lucy did, where she did air lightning, you get a confirm right after. But MASOMA taking round 2 pretty early, similar to what he was doing before. But Lucy usually perceives in those situations, because her meter management so far has been really good. Oh my god.
Shield back and forth between these two. That's how you know they're on that next layer, right? It's like these are the players that are like in each other's heads. We're seeing Lucy trying to navigate through this obstacle course right now. MASOMA's just playing really strong defense, using the eye status on Blob to be able to do so. Having to shield, trying to do the B follow-up and delaying it just a bit so that she can go ahead and backdash. Oh, Moondrive trying to avoid the fall recovery there.
Ooh, all right. Lucy didn't have access to BC there on pawn shielding the moon skill, but it doesn't matter. She gets a clean hit. Is probably going to spend 1 meter to make sure she gets a proper knockdown. There we go. Oh, heat. Get a lot of that gray health back. Probably going to spend a bar here to keep pressure. No. All right, there we go. All right. Trying to see what MASOMA would do in response, but goes back to making sure MASOMA doesn't. Oh, there's low shield. Backdash away. High shield. Launcher. MASOMA not ready to reshield back there, so he gets hit by the A follow from the air. Lucy doesn't have any meter, so this isn't that scary. Throw doesn't kill, but oh, she just got a bar.
Yeah,
Retreat.
this is really nice stagger pressure right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, but that is going to cost her there, as that's going to be a big punish for MASOMA, who actually has 4 bars of meter right now to actually work with. And goes ahead and uses, activates heat as well, and using the stomp to get that fast projectile and just cashing it all out. Sometimes as Evolve, that's what you got to do, and that helps win that situation.
Yes, MASOMA using his projectiles to great benefit, because if done properly, you are not allowed to shield any of those stomp sequences. You're stuck blocking, and because there's like 6 seconds left and he had a lot of meter, he could just run out the clock, and Lucy couldn't really do anything there. But now, activates Moondrive, scores a hit with some meter. Stagger pressure. Once again, roller pressure is really scary because you have to understand where you're allowed to jump. And then you have to worry about being thrown because this is a strike throw heavy game.
Yep.
Characters like Roa make it really difficult for you to want to, aggress really hard, especially when he has a good DP, good zoning tools, good anti-zoning tools.
And the movement too, right?
Yes.
We're looking at all of these short air dashes that Lucy has been able to activate, and sometimes can even open you up, and there we go, right there, as we were just talking about it. Not going to be able to get the full OTG off of that, using Moondrive to avoid getting punished off of that move.
All right, good block from MASOMA. Ah, frame trapped. One more bar. Yeah, there we go. EX. Nice. All right. Lucy looking very dominant so far. And that's one of the... So the way the matchups in this game work so far seems that, like, the zoners are more or less, quote-unquote, the strongest characters because they do everything that normal characters do with good rush down, good pressure, but they also convert from full screen, essentially. But Roa is sometimes seen as the, quote-unquote, anti-zoner because he has a move, 236C with meter, that snipes characters from full screen if they do any action that's not safe with Moondrive.
Yep, absolutely. But we do see, again, this great round start that MASOMA is having right now against Lucy. Making the adjustments possible, that's the one thing. It's about cornering Lucy's Roa right now and getting the mix in, and that is going to be a ton of damage. Oh, but no, dropping the combo just as we said that.
All right, Lucy.
Okay, opening up Lucy just in time.
Yep, Lucy probably tried to either throw or press 5A there, got counter hit, and MASOMA looking a lot better that round. Oh, Lucy not wanting to BC back or shield back. MASOMA immediately doing BC after shielding. He's gonna go for a mix-up here, left, right, other side, back dash away from DP or heat. Punishes the launcher afterwards, gets hit by BDP. All right, low shield, blocks it. Oh,
good call out on the air dash there from MASOMA. Again, one thing that has been the adaptation from that first game was those air dashes getting opened up by Lucy in those moments. We are going to see those stomps happen again, and Lucy trying to maneuver out of these projectile obstacle course.
MASOMA doing really well so far. He's holding on the moon drive in case something goes wrong. Unblockable. Yeah, there we go. Yep. That should be the end of the round, provided MASOMA hits the confirm. He'll also build... Oh, it's close.
Oh,
it's still close.
The scaling.
Oh,
the
no.
Scaling.
Jump back, jump B. Lucy probably trying to move forward or jump, get hit on start up there. So you can see MASOMA adjusting a lot better, not rushing too much. Because I know a lot of people are worried that, like, oh, MASOMA usually sometimes loses game one in, like, an unlucky fashion sometimes.
Yep.
But then other times, he adjusts pretty quickly. He's just wanting to make sure what your defensive habits are, how you respond to zoning. And there we go. All right. Lucy, also known for playing Vlad, trying to...
the switch.
Yeah, she does play Vlad at a very high level, and it's usually for matchups she dislikes. Not on like a character, but it's more like a personal matchup thing. Like, I don't like fighting this character. I'm just going to go and fight fire with fire. So as you can see, we have a good old-fashioned Vladimir versus, some of the best players in North America.
No, 100%. I could probably agree with this Vlad choice as well, considering that this is first to two for these matches that we're seeing in the top 8 before finals. Sometimes making those quick adjustments, oh my god, the back and forth on the shield. I love seeing those interactions because that is where these players are trying to get into each other's heads, using heat activation, but MASOMA not being able to let that happen, actually going ahead and responding quickly.
All right, MASOMA gets a air dash confirm off the stomp, ends the round very nice. And you can see that the first game for MASOMA, he wasn't too shaken up about that. Game 2 came back pretty hard, and now he's looking in good form so far. Shield, launcher, yep, that's a punish on the clash during Moondrive. So that's one of the primary uses of Moondrive as the defender, is when someone activates Moondrive aggressively, they do a moon skill, you clash, you Moondrive back. Oh my god, that was the launcher right after the close projectile. All right, full screen, gonna charge some. Double overhead, good block from Lucy, but right now she has to...
Oh, that's a punish off of the shield attempt. And MASOMA's gonna get a nice chunky damage there. Close to 4K, yep, right there.
All right, backdashes away probably from heat activation. EX stomp, trying to see what Lucy does in response. Moondrive activation to stay safe again. Lucy trying to get some sort of hit. She doesn't have any Moondrive available, but she has normal meter. Oh, MASOMA holding low shield gets hit by super jump B. Now it's a good chance for Lucy, probably the heat. Nope, gonna charge, get a mix up. Keep pressure. She just realistically needs one hit. Oh, lands low shields at 2-2C.
Technically, both of them need just one hit confirm, one good opening and into conversion. And that is exactly what MASOMA does in response to the A follow-up, getting the launching sequence. Has 2 bars of meter to actually go ahead and take care of it. And yep, does so indeed. MASOMA taking it 2-1, I believe.
All right, good shit to MASOMA. Bringing it back, playing really solid, making sure that a lot of his decisions weren't too hasty.
Yes.
He was willing to, in that last exchange, you saw him hold shield for a little bit. You didn't see him react right away. He waited till he saw Lucy probably hesitate.